Well, welcome back to yet another episode on the Mk2 20 Turbo not so quick build. So paint, I'm fed up with paint. I've just repainted the bonnet and I've still got issues and not happy with the paint. But moving on, stuff still needs to happen. So I've had constant parcels coming in as normal, and I got myself a U-Pole Raptor kit there, which I want to do the inside with, or at least the bottom. I've got a load of kill mat sound deadening to go in as well. So I want to sound deaden the inside of the doors, sound deaden the rear quarters, sound deaden maybe some of the stuff under the seats, but I also want to Raptor the inside of a car to tidy it up. Problem is, I shouldn't re-Raptor it until I've finished welding and modifying the inside of a car, which has now forced me to make the seats fit. Now you guys haven't yet seen the seats, but they are these. What you might better not see, they're actually too fair on the camera. Mk5 R32 levers. So they are electric heated pads work, and they are electric lumbar support. Really comfortable. I wanted Mk5 seats just because I think they suit the car pretty well, and the fronts are actually easier in some ways to fit than the Mk4 ones are. The rears are still going to be an absolute nightmare. And the rears are also Mk5 seats. Again, I haven't got the lights on, but we got a set of Edition 30 tartans, so they're really nice, but they're going to be a pain to fit. So I've seen some other people actually weld up full-on brackets in the back here to do that, which I might end up doing. So I need to buy some more steel. But for now, I want to make the fronts fit. So I flip them upside down, cut off the two locating tabs on one side, and now I'm going to see what I can do. Not sure yet. I got my steel out, but whether it's going to be any use, who knows. So I'm going to start welding up what I've got, and I'm going to make a template essentially, because these rails bolt down. I need to make a template that goes onto here, so I'm going to make a little steel frame, and then I can seat it in the shell and just work out how it needs to sit. Essentially it needs to sit on top of these existing rails, but I'm not sure, and these are strong and thick, so I can weld to them nicely. And this needs to be cut off, but I'm not sure yet entirely. I might want to space them up a smidge more. So if I make a template, I can mock it up in it and then work out exactly where they should be going. So that's task one, make a template now, get it set up, and once I've got all that one side sussed, obviously the passenger side will then be a lot easier. So let's crack on with it. Got a bit distracted, didn't do the sound deaden. Instead I removed the sound deadening existing, any loose existing treatment sound deadening stuff VW put on the floor there. Cleaned up, treated all the rust now right here, or little chips and such. So that'll be dry for tomorrow. So with any luck now, tomorrow I think the plan will be, well, tomorrow evening, to mask up all what needs masked up in here, clean up again once, probably another 2 times. Spray the Raptor inside here. Right, quick update. I've cut some bar to go in the back, welded tabs onto it. That fits in the back perfect. Eyed up this bit here, which is what slots into the mounting points in between both seats. So yeah, half seat there, double seat this side, and they slot down on into that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to work out the width between the slotted bit that goes in here and this hole here, which conveniently in a M10 bolt fits in nicely. So I'll probably M10 bolt, maybe shape it down, tape it up, something like that, not sure yet. Now go in there. So essentially I now need a bracket which comes off of here to the width for the seat and have a stud which points out at the same level as this here. So this could be a bit more sussing out, and then once that's done I need to do the exact same the other side for the other seat. Now the guy I was kind of semi-copying on this, he actually has welded his tabs he's made at the side here to his uprights. Problem is I don't know where my upright's going to go yet until I've got the seat mounted level across here. So I'm not sure how it's going to work yet. I'm just going to try crack on ahead and see if I can suss this out without having to do the uprights yet, but we'll work it out, because that way at least if I can do that, if I can get these seats mounted onto this, then I'll know exactly where the backs need to sit in the car, so then I can make the uprights pretty easily. I would think so anyway. So anyway, I'll best get back to some welding, cutting and some head scratching and see what I can come up with here. Wow, things are happening. Things are getting serious. I've broken out the nutcert kit. So we've got some nutcerts inset here now because the factory bolt holes are just a smidge off to bolt the front seats in. Yeah, they're butt base in. So I thought a nutcert then makes new holes. And then the rear bracket is made and bolted in. And the top bits here are made and welded in. I was going to make them as part of the bolting kit, but in the end I decided not to. So this is probably a tiny bit over-engineered. Very heavy. But I can't see it failing or going anywhere. So, absolute beast of a bracket. And that should work spot on. The only issue I have got is I probably should have mounted these at either a smidge further back or a smidge higher, because trying to get the rear base, the bottom in now, it's a bit too big. Only by a smidge, but it's tight. So it should squeeze in there. But I know as standard, the Mk5 seats now are mounted higher, and you can actually see this here is actually exposed normally on a Mk5 and so on, which I think looks a bit crap, but I think it's like some kind of ISOFIX or something through here. So that's what they've done with it, whereas mine's going to be less exposed and a bit tighter. So I think I'm ready now to try and put these seats in for one last trial fit, and then I'd say that's the seats mounted. And what journey that's been. So really close now to starting to reassemble this thing. And there we go, I've completely forgot to record the ending to the video, so now we're a few days on. Nothing's changed, but we have the R32 heated front levers with electric lumbar support all fitted, and we have the Edition 30 rears fitted. They obviously all come forward now and go back as I meant to. You got your nice little armrest, plus that can be folded down for your skis and such to go through, or it was something long, quite handy. Obviously all wrapped aligned, which I'm really liking wrapped aligning. It is definitely tough. It's definitely helped with sound deadening, and the actual sound deadening's helped with sound deadening as well. So far I'm really pleased, and now I've got an order the insulation I'm putting down on top of all this as well. It's going to be one heavy car, but I'm looking forward to it. So I need to now rip all the seats out and start on other bits and bobs. So now I think I'm going to start on a mixture between wiring, trims, all sorts. But that's another video. There's been plenty enough of this video as it is already. So if you're keen to see what happens with this build, the quick build, which is now not quick, not cheap, and not simple. If you're keen to see what happens with this, then stick around. I've got so much more to do to this car. It's definitely going to be much nicer than my last one, which I'm looking forward to, but I wouldn't intend on doing. So yeah, I've been Jordan. Why not like the video, give me a comment, tell me what you think, and subscribe for some more, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Cheers!
Woo!